Welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, copy, radio check.
With conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are the fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 46.6. Russell, Leclerc and Gasly. And just behind us are Verstappen, Hamilton and Ocon. Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. And we've been pushed down to P20. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are, okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:42.0. Verstappen, Russell, Norris, Alonso and Piastri. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Hadjar, Stroll and Bortoleto.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Welcome along, everyone, to Silverstone. Britain has returned the highest number of F1 World Champions of any country that's taken part in this glorious sport. We take our racing very seriously here, as you can tell here today, at the British Grand Prix. Silverstone circuit then is 3.6 miles long, has a total of 18 corners, and of course is no stranger to the rain. There won't be any DRS available in these conditions, but the Wellington and Hangar straights are still good opportunities to tuck into the slipstream and make a pass. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Ollie Bearman completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Norris, Fernando Alonso and Piastri, Tsunoda, Ocon, Hülkenberg and Alex Albon, Hamilton, Gasly, Charles Leclerc and Lawson, Doohan, Sainz, Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Isaac Hadjar. Stroll and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. I love being here at Silverstone. I know you do too, mainly because we get to sleep in our own houses for a week. But what do the drivers enjoy most about this track?
Well, Silverstone's such a challenging circuit, Crofty, more so for the car than the driver, because these high-speed corners at Silverstone really test this modern-day F1 machinery to its maximum. We don't get that many times throughout the calendar. I can only think of Suzuka and Spa, maybe Qatar as well, with that high-energy cornering that you get here at Silverstone. So the drivers love throwing the car around through corners like Copse, Maggots and Beckett's, for example, and it's really influential for your lap time as well.
Radio check, radio check.
Copy radio check.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights, the start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. That's P5, you're in P5. Our gap to first place, 5.1 seconds. Piastri ahead. They're on a fresh set of wets. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on a fresh set of wets. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
Probably.
Understood, stopping this lap. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy. Okay, there are 45 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Full wets seem like the best tyre for now. We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, good work. Great pass. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 48.7. And you've got P15. Antonelli's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 0.9 seconds. They're on a fresh set of wets. Lawson behind. They're on a fresh set of wets. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps. Okay, 44 laps to go. Esteban's in for his stop now. Left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Okay, you're sat in P2. Leclerc ahead. They've just entered the pits. They're on old wets. Okay, Hadja behind. They're on old wets. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:46.4. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Verstappen behind you now. They're on a fresh set of inters. You've got 18 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, 40 laps to go now. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.5 seconds. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now. Copy. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Esteban is in the pits. Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.0 seconds. Okay, you've got P3, well done. The distance to the leader, 17.0 seconds. Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.0 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.7 seconds. And we're currently sat in 6th. Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 7.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Leclerc behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. And gap to the car in front, 7.4 seconds. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race, final lap. P6, you got P6. Sonoda ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 7.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Well, honestly, I'm quite happy.
Thank you for everything you've done to the team. We really enjoyed it.
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
A great team victory today, Crofty. That's the important bit here. On home soil, the drivers delivered, the team delivered as well, and to do that in front of their home support really means a lot to them.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved watching that action today, and I'm sure these three have loved taking part. Here come our podium finishers. He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.